Ginsberg, and I'd like to introduce you to my company, Production Robotics. Production Robotics is located in San Leandro, California, a 5-minute drive from the Oakland Airport. In this facility at 562 Whitney Street, we have a 5,000 square foot engineering office, 7,000 square foot manufacturing floor, and a 5,000 square foot modern CNC machine shop. All of the equipment we build is manufactured right here. Since 1992, we've been providing engineering and contract manufacturing services and turnkey automation systems to our customers in the biotechnology, electronics, pharmaceutical packaging, food processing, automotive, and many other industries. We're here to help you solve your manufacturing problems so that they stay solved. Here are some examples of our recent projects. This is a robotic pipette tester. This is a precision pipette. This instrument is used throughout the biotechnology industry and many scientific industries for dispensing precise amounts of liquid in volumes as small as fractions of a microliter. These come in many sizes and shapes. The Production Robotics robotic pipetting system is compatible with all of these instruments. These have a knob on the top to adjust the volume setting. And in this window you can see 3 dials which indicate the current volume setting. The drum on the left holds 160 pipettes to be tested. The custom engineered hand mounted on the robot is used to pick a pipette from the drum. First, it finds the location of the pipette tip in the X and Y axes using an optical sensor. Knowing exactly where the end of the pipette is, it's able to go and pick up a tip from a rack. It then verifies the presence of the tip and moves the pipette to the RFID sensor to verify the serial number of the pipette. Here a video camera reads the volume setting on the pipette, and a 3-jaw chuck is used to spin the knob and adjust that volume setting so it's correct for the test about to be done. The setting is verified by the camera. The thumb is flipped back and the hand is moved over to the fluid reservoir to pick up a sample of liquid. The small 5-axis robot carries a sample vessel. It drops off the cap in a waiting gripper and then delivers the vessel to the pipette just when it's ready to dispense. It receives the sample, picks up the cap to remove the effects of evaporation, and drops it on the balance for measurement. This test is repeated several times to verify the precise dispensing of the pipette. Production Robotics has delivered 3 of these systems. This machine measures drumsticks for their weight, balance, and pitch and sorts them into 36 different bins so that a drummer can buy a matched pair of sticks. Sticks are received from the upstream machine, which prints a logo on the stick. They go onto a walking beam and get weighed at both ends, which determines the weight and the balance point. Then they go to a station where there's a microphone and a hammer, and they get struck and the sound waves are analyzed to determine the fundamental frequency of the stick. An inkjet printer, shown here on the right side of the screen, marks the data on each stick that's been measured. The stick is then placed on a moving carriage, which distributes the sticks among the 36 bins. If a stick's parameters are outside the limits, then it's rejected and gets dumped into a wastebasket. This benchtop tester uses a laser to measure the straightness of the stick. This system removes blister packs of medication from a carrier strip and places them in a rack so that they can be fed into a packaging machine. This singulator is manually operated, and the operator moves the carriage through the 4 positions so that the 4 quadrants of the rack can be filled. Each time he moves the carriage, he then has to press 2 buttons in order to actuate the punch. If the carriage is not moved to the correct position, the punch will not actuate. Production Robotics made a number of machines for a religious organization that was making reproductions of ancient religious scriptures. These books are very unusual, and there exists no equipment to manufacture them. This machine takes a stack of paper and dies it on all 4 edges. It's applying red food coloring to the edges of the sheets in accordance with the traditional way of making these books. Here's the edge dyer in its final form at the customer's facility. This is a high-speed ballot counter. It runs 400 ballots a minute and is used throughout the United States in local, statewide, and national elections. Thank you for watching. I hope we can get together on a project sometime soon. Call Production Robotics today. We'll make sure that your manufacturing headaches are over.